Live at the UC Davis Vet Center with how you can help Pedro on his road to recovery. Hi, Deuce.
Hey, good morning, guys. It's truly inspiring to see all the people who have a hand in Pedro's recovery. One of them is the surgeon here, Maggie, at the UC Davis Vet Center. Maggie, let's look at some of these x-rays that you put up here before and afters and kind of detail what Peydro suffered.
Sure, absolutely. He had a lot of different injuries, some that we could see on the outside, like the broken part of his upper muzzle, but he also had bruising in his lungs, and then on his x-rays they found that he did have a broken back. So here's two of the vertebrae in his back that are misaligned as well as fractured, and he wasn't moving his back legs when he came in, and so we were definitely worried about a spinal cord injury. But the good news was he felt his toes really well in his back legs, so we knew he had reasonable function. This is afterwards, where we have pins into the vertebrae that were fractured, as well as bone cement that's holding those vertebrae together. So we've mechanically fused those bones, and so now a lot of his recovery is going to be up to him healing, and it's really important for his recovery.
And what has impressed you most with him?
He is such a great patient. He's a really great dog. He was very lucky to, I know he had significant injuries, but that they weren't worse. He had fantastic care by the officers at the scene, bringing him here and stabilizing him even before he got here, which I think could have made a big difference in the quality of his status when he arrived. And I think he's a trooper. He's eating even with a broken part of his upper jaw, and he loves his food, and so I think he's wagging his tail, and we still know that he's probably pretty sore. So
and that's impressive, and I know people can help. Let's talk to Sergeant Ritter here. And Sergeant, what about that relationship between a canine and its handler?
The relationship is very special. The teams, they work together, they train together, they play together, they get mad at each other together. It's truly a unique relationship in law enforcement, and in my opinion, one of the best assignments, but it is a very special relationship in law.
And let's bring Arlen over here. He's from the Foothills Canine Association. How can people help with his recovery? What can they do?
Again, they can go on to foothillscanine.org and make a donation, and we'll make sure that that donation goes to Canine Peydro.
Well, Peydro is a fighter, guys. You can help. The details on the screen. Back to you guys.
Oh, thank you. We'll keep him in our thoughts. All right. Well, do you think you can